Hey guys, we're jumping into a wild custom pack run going for an Abomination build. The Abomination is a tier 4 pet that at the end of each turn swallows the leftmost 1, 2, or 3 pets in the shop and copies their abilities as level 1s. This can be used for all sorts of crazy combos, but this is my favorite by far. It takes a lot of setup, but having a level 3 50/50 Abomination copy the abilities of Behemoth, Werewolf, and Lionfish results in a 100/100 Abomination, and the Lionfish ability triggers off of the 100 attack. Thanks to Michael Denham for workshopping this idea with me. It started with a 100/100 parrot build request, and eventually we ended up coming up with this build together. Try not to judge my post commentary too hard. I usually use my live commentary from stream, but since I got this run on the toilet, that wasn't really an option. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I stream all of my achievement hunting games on Twitch, so come hang out and watch these games live. If you have a build request, leave it in the comments or in the SAP build request channel in my Discord. The links to my Twitch channel and Discord are in the description. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one. So this is a pretty typical start when I was going for this build. I was trying to get something big relatively quickly, and as you can see, I used the opossum to buff up a faint pet. I like the beta fish because you can swap the stats off of it and then pill it for even more stats. We're going for frog, obviously, as well. Sphinx is good for getting some stats on level ups. I think we even get the clownfish in too. Swan's always good for money. But the star of this build should be coming up. No, not next turn, the following turn. And it's okay to take a loss. We need to go at least kind of late here, I would say. The whole idea that I had for how to make this work was to get Yeti on the team with the pets that I wanted to find in shop to try to increase the chances of getting the pets that I needed the Abomination to copy in the shop. I'm not actually even sure that I got the Yeti on the team in this run. It actually worked quite a few times, but I either didn't get it to. Somehow I didn't get it to work all of the way each time. Whether it was not getting to 100/100 or getting to 100/100 but not having an ability to copy that was based on the stats being 100/100. So there's the Abomination. And also, I don't think it's again, but I've been going up against someone named Quarterblack quite a lot, and I think it's a Psych reference. Psych is one of my favorite shows, and I think that reference is hilarious if it's on purpose. If it's not on purpose, and if it's something completely different, that would be kind of hilarious. But, yeah, if it's a Psych reference, we're on the same page. So now we have a big Abomination with Melon, which is going to carry us pretty decently for a while. We're still only on 2 wins, so we have a long way to go. And we get a Giraffe because we do need to get the Abomination to 50/50. Because it copies the abilities of the pets that it eats at level 1, no matter what, it will only ever double its own stats copying Werewolf. And you can only have it copy Werewolf once. I don't know when they made this change, but you cannot have the Abomination copy the same pet multiple times in the same turn. And actually I think it's a bug. If you have a frozen, let's say in this scenario, we had a frozen stork on the far left and then another stork, it'll skip over the unfrozen stork because it reads the frozen stork as the first one, which is actually kind of funny. I went up against a lot of these new food build teams in-battle food with rabbit. Really, really common. A lot of times getting really, really strong. And right now we're just looking for levels and stats. We can't find tier 6s yet. We could, I guess, technically find the werewolf on level up. That's a tier 5. But then we're looking for all tier 6s after that. And the options for pets to copy in terms of stat abilities are warthog, leopard, lionfish. I think that might be it for what I included in this pack. So we find lionfish on the level up there, and because of the whole like going for Yeti thing, that's essentially locked in my mind that lionfish is what I'm going for. Also, lionfish is so much fun because when it goes off with 100 attack, it's just so many triggers. It's just fun. Warthog works similarly with giving stats back, but just the lionfish is so much fun to see all the snipes go off. So that, in my mind, was just kind of, it sealed the deal. I found it on level up early. And so we're just getting stats, looking for the pets that we need. We're up to 4 wins now, which is nice. And we eat some useless pets. That actually happens a lot in this run. There's a lot of instances in this run where I do not find the pets that I need. But we do have a cow frozen, which is good for stats, and we gotta balance out the stats on the Abomination. Because the monkey doesn't give health anymore. Or it gives health, but it doesn't give more health than attack anymore. Should I be speeding this up? Let's speed it up a little bit, because this feels really slow. And we're on turn 11 with a 37-37. Seems kind of nuts. That's a huge stat line for turn 11. And I do move the lionfish to the front. I realize that might be a mistake because I'm buffing it with the monkey. And we do need to get the Abomination to 50-50. But I wanted to have the stake in the front, I guess? I don't really know. Or maybe I had eat 2 summon pets, but it didn't even matter there. We get the werewolf in, which is nice. We want Behemoth and Yeti is what we're looking for to try to get the rolls so that we can get the pets in the shop. And I realized my mistake from last time, and we switch it back, and now we're buffing the Abomination again. This team is really interesting with the small one, but they don't even come close. We copied an eagle there. That's why we got the 5/5 leopard. I'm happy to copy a warthog for now. I mean, a 45 attack Abomination copying warthog is pretty solid, I'd say. So now we have all 3 pets that we want the Abomination to copy on the team, and I just want to find a Yeti to roll the shop and freeze those pets. That was the whole idea. But in the meantime, we're just kind of getting levels and buffing things up. We're almost to 50-50 already. We're going to be 50-50 this turn. I don't know why I bought that apple. It didn't make any sense at all because I have the monkey. And we actually get the combo here. We get all 3 pets in the shop right there, which is kind of crazy. And it gets to 100-100. And look at all those snipes. Kind of nuts. Oh, we actually got it for win number 8, which is really fun. So now I'm thinking, can I get it again? And it does have to be on a night turn, which is kind of crazy. I maybe should have saved that Lionfish to try and get the combo to go off again, but I figure we'll just use it now. We got the combo to go off. And, I mean, even as a level 1 ability, it's still a good ability when you have 50 attack. So here, I find a leopard, and I realize, even if I find a werewolf, the leopard has to be on the far right side, or it has to be on the right of the werewolf, because the abilities, the way that they work... Hold on a second. I just randomly found all 3 in the shop. Oh man, for the last battle too? So here's the combo again. We go up against this big team, but not as big as my 100-100 Abomination. And look at all those snipes, and we get it done.